Hey guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. Today we'll be taking a look at a few chart analysis in preparation for the week ahead. If you love the content, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're interested in learning to trade Forex like a professional from scratch, where I teach you how to trade Forex trading from scratch, check out our course on Udemy. I've attached a link to the course in the description below. Without further ado, let's dive into the charts. So we're starting with the gold chart on a 4 hours time frame, and as we discussed last week, we expected some sort of bounce off this area of value, but unfortunately we seem to have broken below. So right now, to get into a trade, I'm going to wait for some sort of consolidation. So like this, since we're trading below the area of value, it's logical to expect some retracement back into the area of value, retesting it as a bearish confirmation before going short. So this is what I'm going to be watching out for to go short on gold, right? And my target is just going to be around this next area of value. But before we get here, I'm going to trail my entry gradually, okay? Targeting these lows. So first target is going to be around this low, second target is going to be around this low, and we're just going to ride the trade as the price moves, right? So this is going to be my bearish outlook for gold. That's if this bearish movement continues. And to go long, I'm going to simply wait for price to break back above this area of value, maybe do something like this, then consolidate above the area of value with a bullish breakout for me to go long. So right now gold can go long because clearly if you take a look at this price movements in a larger scale, you can see that this is still in a bullish trend. So the bullish case is waiting for price to break above this area of value, get a consolidation and get a bullish breakout to go long, while the bearish case is waiting for a consolidation below this area of value, retesting this area of value as a bearish confirmation, and then going short. So this is my bullish and bearish case for gold. So lastly, I'm going to go down to the 2 hours time frame to show you something really important to pay attention to if you're going to be trading gold this coming week, right? Excuse me. So looking at the gold chart, I'm going to pull up the parallel 2. If you take these highs here, you would notice that gold is trading within a channel, right? So this is a descending channel. So there's a good chance we consolidate a little, right? There's a good chance we consolidate a little and get a bearish breakout testing the lower bound of this channel before bouncing all the way higher. So if you're going to go short on gold, this is something to pay attention to because this lower bound of the channel could act as a very good support level for a reversal, just in case you're going to open the trade targeting lower levels at this area of value. So that's it briefly for gold. Moving on, we're going to take a look at EUR-USD briefly. So EUR-USD, something similar to what gold did, but right now we are getting closer to this area of value. So I'm going to watch out for price movement down into this area of value, a bounce or a consolidation, and then a bullish breakout to go long, right? So this is going to be my outlook for EUR-USD, while the bearish case scenario would be waiting for price to go down, okay, breaking through this area of value, consolidating and retesting the area of value for bearish confirmation, and then going short. So this is going to be my scenario to go short for EUR-USD, and this is going to be my scenario to go long for EUR-USD. So these are the two different scenarios to get into a trade on EUR-USD. So we can either trade the bounce or trade a breakout. So the bounce would entail price getting into this area of value, giving us some sort of bullish reversal candlestick. It might be a doji, it might be a bullish engulfing candle or whatever, or a consolidation and a breakout for us to go long. So this is going to be the bullish case scenario for EUR-USD, while the bearish case scenario is going to be waiting patiently for price to get into this area of value, consolidate a little, right, and then maybe give us a bearish breakout to the downside to go short for EUR-USD. So this is my outlook briefly for EUR-USD. Other than this, I'm not just going to jump into a trade here, right? I'm not going to jump into a trade at this current price level. I'm waiting for price to come into this area of value because the distance is not worth it, in my opinion, right? It's not worth taking the risk right now on EUR-USD. I'm going to show you the reason why. So I'm going to get rid of this. So if we pull up the price range 2, so this is the price range 2, taking these price levels here all the way down to this level. So this is just approximately 50 pips. So this is what's the risk for me to trade EUR-USD. That's the reason why I'm going to wait for that consolidation around the area of value and look for an opportunity to trade a bounce, or I'm going to trade a breakout of this area of value. So that's it briefly for EUR-USD. Moving on, I'm going to talk about GBP-USD. Briefly, GBP-USD similar to what we have on EUR-USD, right? So same principle. I'm going to wait for price to come into this area of value, consolidate a little, get us a bullish breakout to go long, or I'm going to wait for price to come into this area of value, consolidate a little, and get a bearish breakout to go short. So this is my outlook for GBP-USD, because this looks like a range. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean by that right now. So if you take a look at this chart, you can see this clearly a resistance level, right? And this is a support level. So it seems like we're trading within this range here on GBP-USD. So it is logical to expect price to bounce off this area of value if we get down to these price levels, right? So if we get to these price levels, I'm going to wait for a consolidation or a good bullish engulfing candle on the higher time frame to confirm a bullish reversal. I'm going to wait for some sort of bullish divergence. So any kind of confirmation telling me that price is going to go higher is what I'll be watching out for to go long on GBP-USD, aiming for these highs here. So to go short, I'm just going to wait for price to consolidate. There have to be a consolidation. So even if we get a good breakout below, I'm not just going to go short, right? Because my stop loss will have to be so wide. So this is the reason why I'm going to wait for a confirmation. So confirmation could be something like this. Okay, waiting for a consolidation and a bearish breakout to go short. So this is going to be my outlook to go short for GBP-USD, and my outlook to go long will be waiting for a move into this area of value, consolidation a little, and a bullish breakout, or I'm going to wait for a solid bullish reversal candlestick pattern, like a bullish engulfing candle, for me to go long on GBP-USD at this area of value. So that's it briefly for GBP-USD. Moving on, we're going to talk about USD-JPY. So this one is interesting because we seem to have broken this bearish market structure, aiming higher, right? So you can see price making series of lower highs and lower lows, and we had a good breakout, a consolidation. We took out this resistance level and we consolidated at this resistance level. So this is what I watch out for to go long or short. But I missed this trade on USD-JPY because I had a very busy week, right? So right now you can see after this consolidation at this area of value, we had our bullish move. So for me to take advantage of USD-JPY right now, okay, my target is going to be around these levels. So just before I talk about my entry, so my target is going to be 1 and 2. So these are the targets I'm watching out for. To go long, I'm going to wait for some sort of bullish continuation pattern. Okay, it could be a bullish flag, it could be a bullish rectangle, it could be a symmetrical triangle, but anything signifying that price is going to head higher with a bullish breakout is what I'll be watching out for to go long on USD-JPY. I'm not going to go short on USD-JPY because there's just no signal indicating that we are going to head lower, right? So right now I'm going to focus on looking for an opportunity to go long, targeting this high. So this is going to be my first target, and this is going to be my second target, right? So maybe peradventure, if we get into these highs, if we see some really important indication that price is going to head lower, then I'm going to consider going short. But for now, I'm only going to watch out for this bullish continuation pattern, like a bullish rectangle, a bullish flag, a symmetrical triangle, and a bullish breakout for me to go long. So when I go long on USD-JPY, this is 4 hours time frame, so it could be on a 1 hour time frame, it could be on a 2 hours time frame. But personally, for me to pick an entry, I go down to the 1 hour time frame to pick my entries because they give me the better risk to reward ratio. So I'm going to show you something really quick. So on the 1 hour time frame, I'm going to wait for something like this, right? I'm going to adjust this chart. So I'm going to watch out for something like this. So some sort of consolidation, right? So it could be a bullish rectangle, it could be a symmetrical triangle, it could be a bullish flag. So anything signifying that there's going to be a continuation of the trend is what I'm going to watch out for to go long on USD-JPY. And my first target is going to be around these levels, and my stop loss is going to be below that consolidation because I get tighter stop loss with good risk to reward ratio. So that's it brief for USD-JPY. Moving on, we're going to talk about USD-CHF. So this chart was requested by one of our community members in our Discord. If you're not on our Discord, try to join our Discord and engage with the community. There are so many lovely persons there. You're going to learn a lot. Free chats, free trade setup, and all that. So briefly, USD-CHF, This is a 1-day time frame. We had a good support level. We had a nice bounce with so many retests. Okay, I really don't like to trade this kind of choppy price movements because there's no clear direction of where the price is headed. So I'm only doing this because it was requested by one of our community members. So after bouncing off the support level, we are now trading around this significant area of value. So I'm going to go down to the lower time frame, let's say 2 hours time frame, for example, to show you what I'll watch out for to go either long or short. So because we are trading at an area of value and the RSI is currently at the overbought level, there's a good chance we might go downwards, right? So I'm going to wait for a consolidation like this, right, and a bearish breakout to go short. So this is going to be my bearish case scenario for USD-CHF, and my bullish case scenario is going to be waiting for a good consolidation at the area of value and a bullish breakout. Alternatively, the consolidation could happen above the area of value, right, like a bullish flag or a symmetrical triangle or a bullish rectangle with a bullish breakout for me to go long on USD-CHF. So this is similar to what I'll be watching out for on USD-JPY, but the difference is we are currently trading around a significant area of value on USD-CHF, right? So this consolidation would be good for us because it would help us cool off the RSI, maybe bringing it back into the safe zone for us to go long, right? So this is it brief for USD-CHF. And lastly, we're going to talk about Nasdaq, also requested by one of our community members on Discord. Once more, if you're not on Discord, join us on Discord. I have attached a link to our Discord server in the description below. So briefly, we had a triple bottom, 1, 2, 3. We had a bullish run and a very good bullish breakout from this area of value, which is a resistance level. We had a retest and an attempt to go higher. So we came down and we broke below this area of value. So I personally expected us to bounce off this level last week, but we did break below. So something I'll be watching out for is waiting for another consolidation, so a good consolidation around this level and a bearish breakout to go short. So this is going to be my bearish outlook for Nasdaq. And for a bullish case scenario, I'm just going to watch out for something like this. So price slowly creeping to the upside, breaking back above the area of value, giving us a good consolidation and a bullish breakout to go long. So this is going to be my bullish case scenario for Nasdaq, and this is going to be my bearish case scenario for Nasdaq. So that's it briefly for this week's analysis. I hope this helps you get prepared for the week ahead. If you love the content, guys, please subscribe, like, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. And lastly, if you're interested in learning to trade Forex like a professional from scratch, then check out the link in the description below. That will take you to our course on Udemy, where you're going to learn everything you need on Forex. So that's it from me this week. See you next week.